Hey, what's happening, guys? Long time no see. Today I decided I'm gonna finally make an RC collection update, so you can see what the heck's going on and see what kind of cars I have. This first part of my collection is gonna be the mini/micros. So let me go ahead and get started. First up, this is my Team Losi Micro T. I just got this in the mail the other day from a good friend of mine. And it has aftermarket wheels and tires. Everything else is stock except the RPM front bumper, and I believe the turnbuckles are made of a different material. They're not the clear ones, they're black. I think they're like an aftermarket one. I'm actually going to start making my own because these tend to break really easily. So that's my Team Losi Micro T, all stock. This one, I've had this one for a couple months. This is a Team Losi Micro Baja. So I'm going to go ahead and take the body off. I'm going to leave it clear. I haven't put the window stickers on or anything yet, but I'm going to leave it clear and just put the stickers for like the windows and lights and stuff on there. So this huge body. Anyway, here is the same thing as a Team Losi Micro, just a Baja. It's just got a different body and body post. But anyway, this one's all aluminum. Only thing wrong with it is it needs a new motor. It's fried, and I actually need turnbuckles because they broke. And these aren't actually turnbuckles on here. It's actually the links for up here. I put down there just so the wheels would stay together. But anyway, this is just about all aluminum. It doesn't have upgraded shocks. The only pieces that aren't aluminum are like I said, the shocks. This rear body post and these rear, I guess you want to call them camber links in the back. Got this for 90 bucks, brand new, bought it off of RC Universe, and I love it. As soon as I get a new motor for it, I'm going to get it up and running. Aluminum A-arms, aluminum chassis, bumper, it's got the works, and I think it looks nice. And also I'm going to change the front lug nuts to aluminum as well. So there's that one. Very nice little car. Alright, next up is my Animus 18th scale I got from my nephew. This truck is pretty fun. I'm not doing extreme bashing with it, but body's still in good shape. Little scrapes on the top from flipping over. But anyway, this basically stayed the same from the last video you've seen of it. All stock. The only thing I did was put I still have to mount it. It's a heat sink from a helicopter I just put on the motor to keep it cool. I got to finish sanding it down a little bit so it wraps completely around the motor. But yeah, the last time you seen it, I had a broken A-arm. I actually fixed it. Let me see. I don't even know what arm it is. Right there, you can kind of see it still. Looks like it's cracked, but it's all super glued in there, and it's a light truck. It shouldn't snap again unless I hit something really hard. So yeah, it's a fun little 18 scale truck. You know, it's nothing. I mean, like the parts are real flexible. That's a plus. So then, if you get it into an impact, it'll flex. It's not going to break, hopefully. But then again, it's a cheap truck. You know, so you're going to have your ups and downs. But I've seen a lot of people went brushless with something like this, and it's holding up pretty well. So as of now, I'm just going to leave it brushed. I'm enjoying it as it is because here I have my Mini 8 that's brushless, and that's fun. So one brushless, one's going to stay brushed. So it doesn't matter to me. Anyway, this is my Team Losi Mini 8. You guys seen my speed runs video of it. Nothing much has changed since the time I bought it. It sat for a little while, and I finally got a 3S lipo, which is insane power for this buggy right here. I think Losi did an excellent job on making this. Besides the people complaining about the aluminum parts bending, which I haven't had that problem happen yet, or the shock caps breaking, one thing I did to prevent this is I made some. These are actually brake line brackets that hold the brake lines on a car. And my dad had a few extra ones laying around, and he gave me 2 of them, and I just bolted them right up to the shock tower. You have to take the shock off, put it in between there, and when it flips over, The front end, the shock caps do not touch the ground whatsoever. These take the beating. So that's, I recommend you guys either bending some aluminum, making a custom bracket, because these really come in handy with without breaking your shock caps, because I flipped it one time without these, and I could easily tell that the shocks would break if I wouldn't have made these and put them on. So yeah, that's one thing I recommend you guys do. Other than that, I swapped out the connectors, the Deans. One thing I did notice is the speed controller does get hot when running it in grass, which you got to figure because it's a mini. But I think Losi did an excellent job on this. This has to be my favorite mini of all times. This is way better than a mini e-Revo in my opinion. The aluminum chassis is not scuffed up yet, just a little from where it bottoms out when I was jumping it. Other than that, everything else is very rigid on this. I love it. One thing I know I'm going to have to get sooner or later is maybe a steel spur gear, because I did notice there's on one of the teeth on this gear there's a little chip missing out of it. So I'm just going to go with a steel one and be done with that, because you won't really strip out a steel one unless you have like a bad gear mesh, which I make sure my gear mesh is 100% perfect before I run it. So yeah guys, that's my micro/mini update collection. Stay tuned. I'm going to have a part 2 video of all my 10th scale, 8th scale, and 5th scales. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Please, oh man, let me think. No rate, just comment and like it, please. Thanks. Bye.